You to the tube. This is Reach 45 MC giving you what you need. We are in the 2K League Combine. This is week 2. We are the small forward. Sticking with that. The archetype is either the sharpshooting slasher or the slashing shot creator. So those are the two we're going with. I like the small forward. I can get my boards and assists that way by playing with a little bit more speed than the power forward was. And my this is my skill set right here. This is my skill set. Finally getting a couple touches, which helps me get to my averages, which I'm at right now is 12 and a half a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting over 50%, 33% from downtown, and 90% from the free throw line. Week 1 was something, bad decision right there. Bad decision. That layup got blocked. That's a 2K special. You know how it is. Not really my fault right there. But I take the blame for it. This game started off very, very poorly. I saw what I usually see during a basketball game playing in the 2K Combine. The point guard runs down the court, passes down the middle to the guy directly underneath the hoop. There's no swings at the perimeter. There's very low basketball IQ. I've come into these Combine games expecting terrible basketball, and this is what I get. Very low IQs. My IQ is I'm out of space with my IQ. I have to go in there once in a while, tell the guys to calm down, relax, just pass the ball. See, I get the ball in the paint, and the center comes and attacks my head. Nice little jumper right there. Take those 19-footers, fellas. Don't be scared to shoot. Everyone can't score in the paint and wait for the point guard to pass it to them. You know, it's just not going to happen. No league, no E-League is going to say, oh, that's good basketball. I can't wait for all the fans to watch how good these guys are at passing the ball into the paint and dunking every time. It's not going to happen. You guys think you're going to make the league playing that way? Those are inflated stats, and those numbers can be seen. Your shot chart seen, where you're scoring the paints, where you're scoring the points, where you're giving the assist to. Hopefully they're tracking that kind of stuff. One thing I hate right now is the turnovers that I get because of bad passing by my teammates. It's happened in, I played 22 games. It's probably happened in half those games where I can get 4 turnovers in a game because I'll be cutting or something like that, running through the paint, trying to get to the other side to spread the court out, and a guy will just randomly pass it to me while there's no need for me to get the ball when I'm running through 3 people. So that's a bad thing. That's a 2K issue, not really part of the league, but they are using this game and the animations that happen and the calls that they make. So, and a great pass right there, just chucking it in the paint. I'm cutting through. It's so late. The passes are so late. People just don't know what they're doing out here. It's a lot of bad basketball. 75,000 people made the 50 wins. I'm guessing a lot of those people had losing records on their way to 50 that month. I'm just guessing. Little open jump shot here. I was feeling good. I hit that nice little 18-footer, and I should have made that shot. It was my fault. The release wasn't perfect, but it was damn near close. And I got that corner specialist badge. And that outlet pass, why give it to me when your point guard... And I love this, too. The point guard is trying to get down to get those easy, fast break points every time. Well, if you're the point guard, you got to be at half court to get the ball. If you want to be a real point guard in the NBA, you have to get the ball at half court. You shouldn't be at the free throw line on a rebound. That's for sure. So, there's a lot of things to talk about. And so this is week 2 started. I was feeling good. I played the same amount of terrible games that I did good games from last week. 2 good games with people who actually tried to pass, and this game was one of the worst games. I had a big man who was terrible. This guy was terrible. The point guard was awful. Shooting guard took terrible plays. This is what got us going right there. That nice and one. Always moving. Not just running through the paint. I'm saying moving. So if I cut through and I go through the paint slashing to one wing, I'm going to creep up, hit the corner, do a little curl route, hit the top of the key. Always stay moving. And the elbows of the free throw line. You gotta extend the basketball court for the defense. You gotta make them play. So, this was a good game here for me personally. I was guarding a pure sharp, easy defense, clamp god status. I don't have at clamp god. My gamer tag is not clamp god. I just clamp god. You know what I'm saying? I don't hashtag none of that. I just do it. So, and the skill set offensively, there's nothing I can, there's nothing I can say. The numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. So, week 2 started off bad players, bad teammates, bad basketball. Still got my numbers. And today we will be streaming the first 30-point game at small forward. It happened last night. Last game of the night, actually. I said, you know what? Let me play one more that I'll have 12 with this archetype. And, I know I'm going to stick with him to get that 40 games played easily with him. And I might move the point guard after that because there are some boo-boo point guards. And you can just see it in the gameplay right now. I'll probably get through the first quarter with you. And then I'll cut up just the highlights, and I'm going to drop some of that music, some of that Reese 45, the Pro Momo Gaming music, official music, because I am the official Pro Momo Gaming. I am Reese 45 MC. I get it done. And so I finished this game off with 21, 4, and 4, and that clamp god. I think I gave up 2 or 3 points. It happens. Defensive breakdowns. Another late pass through the cut. Another chuck. Just chucking the ball around. That's what I love about this game is the players are another late pass, and I kick it out like a basketball savant right there. Obviously, I got the ball already through the paint. The court vision on these guys is very, very limited on all the point guards. If anybody from the 2K, look at this block right there. What a step-up block. That's defense. That's a clamp guard at his best. Look at the pickup here. And the guy doesn't switch. I have to switch, and then I hit the crazy bad block attempt because, you get nervous. Get the rebound. What do? You pass up to the point guard because that's where he is, and he misses the layup. How many layups have been missed off my assists in almost all my games? I should be averaging a good 8 assists a game, but because of the poor skill set on these guys, because they don't have their 93 inflated layups and whatever their their jump shots aren't in here, so no one's taking jumpers except pure shops. Pure shops are taking jumpers, but no one else is because they're so scared they don't know how to have that jump creator release. And look at that. Finally got the ball in time so I could get the ball above the rim on a flush. And, it's very hard to... I'm not even having fun, That's the frustrating part. What? Let me say, hit that like button, leave a comment. If you're in the combine or you seeing this, look at that great defense right there. Keep that hand up at the end of the quarter. 50 feet out. The guy I was playing against got shut down. Surprised he didn't quit. But give a like, give a comment if you're in the combine playing and you're dealing with what I'm dealing with. Because I'm saying 90% of my games are playing with scrubs like this. Scrubs like this. That's what we got to do is hashtag scrubs like this. Show some of them. And hashtag Better Ballers 2K, question mark. Better Ballers 2K. Where's the Better Ballers? Better Ballers 2K. Let's hashtag that. See, get that running. That's at Instagram, the Twitter, at Reese45MC. Giving you what you need. You to the tube. We're going to do a live stream of that 30 game tonight. And we're going to talk about the combine, answer questions, whoever wants to step in. It's probably going to be around 35 minutes, that stream. We're going to stream that from the combine menu in-game. We're going to do that a little later on tonight. And hit that notification sign when you subscribe. And, you'll get that notification when we go live. And go ahead and watch it. Come in and, ask the questions. We'll talk about the game. And tell me if you're seeing what I'm seeing. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at this pass. It's unbelievable, man. Doesn't get it baseline, so he just tosses the ball to me. And then I love it. Nothing's happening. No one has a shot, but the center is just standing directly underneath the rim, posted up. Like you don't have your man sealed for me to pass you the ball. And I'm not just going to pass the ball. Let's get some perimeter passes. pass the ball around the perimeter 1 or 2 times. It never happens. I see it never. In this game, actually hit a 19-footer and a 13-footer inside the paint. Inside the arc, which I've never seen anyone do. No one even takes those shots. Here it is on defense. I'm not jumping for this. Nope. That's someone else's problem, and I'm not getting the foul. I'm not going to play 2K's game. Not going to get it done. So, I'm so happy that this is happening right now, but the game is not fun. It's just not fun. There's bad players. I've had so many bad teammates, terrible point guards, even worse big men. And it's just either it's a 30-point win or a 30-point loss. And I've yet to see a guy that takes me out of my shoes and says, I say, wow, that guy's definitely getting drafted. I don't see anybody like that. I have yet to come across them. I've seen some numbers from some of the YouTubers like Kid Cutta with like 20 and 10 averaging after the first week or the first couple days or whatever. But, and then the point guard underneath the hoop. Like, why is he in the hoop? There's a center already in there. And then you got the shooting guard underneath him. But those numbers, that's point guard inflated numbers. Because when you're the point guard like this, look at this guy just dribbling the ball around, waiting for him to get something going. And he had a wide open layup, but he kicks it. And my guy's not scoring that. I'm a lockdown defender at slashing shooting guard. So, look at this. How I missed that layup, coach. That's a bad release, 2K? Come on, man. You're killing me, coach. You're killing me. But I'd like to say we're at 216 subscribers. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers for YouTube to keep giving us that dough, man. They went from 50 subscribers or 10,000 plays to 40 hours of viewing and 1,000 subscribers. Look at this move. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, post scorer. Look at that. Timing good, wide open. Call it what you want it. It's good basketball. It's basketball. You got to play regular basketball out here. If you want to play at the park, go play at the park. But this is not for a lot of people. And I know that there's a lot of teenagers, under 18-year-olds that are still playing this game. And that could be causing a lot of this. But, if they're not taking these things into account, like where the passes are going, how they're getting their points, I want to see some of these, analytics that they're looking at, because these point guards, if they want a league full of point guards and centers, that's what they're going to get, because that's only people that are eating out here. Unless you get a dope point guard who knows how to pass the ball to the small forward, the shooting guard, the power forward, distributing the ball. I want to know, I want to see a point guard who unlocks a pass to every player on the team. That's what I want to see. Get an assist to every player on the team. That's a point guard that you want to see. I think that's a point guard that should be drafted in the 2K League. But anyway, I am Reese45MC. This is Promo Mo Gaming. Come see the live 30-point stream. I'm going to replay that game tonight live on YouTube, probably around 5 or 6, so we can get the basketball, get some Fortnite in late, some NBA viewing. It's trade deadline is today. I've seen some crazy things on Twitter already. We'll get into that during the stream. So I appreciate it. Listen to a little Reese45 on the way out. I am Reese45MC, giving you what you need. You to the tube. Hit that subscribe button. Peace and love.
Would you know my name? Ooh, if I saw you in would you know my name? If you've been in the game for this long, C notes, Franklin couldn't change. Happiness is my thing, fuck the pain. Better days stay the same. When you step on the stage, I maintain. Purple Rain, such a beautiful ballad. Crack came now. Every rapper rapping about it. No dilly daddling around topics, nostalgic. Bout it, bounty killer in my projects. Mostly white trash throwing tantrums. No problems, I couldn't handle. Lights out, I grab a candle, light it. See the brightness, my nights get crazy as fuck when I think of where my life went. But never mind, adding every one of my sins. As mine spins, DJ, my mind grins. So blessed, Maddie gave me the mic. That's right, and no stress, sing it with me tonight. It's life.
Oh, my fucking center's taking shit.
Would you know it if I told it to you?
Yo, guys, come on, guys, man. What are we doing here?
Can you see me so clearly? I say, I think you would if I told it to you. Goddamn, these are better days.
Banger 3. Oh, what's he doing? Oh my god, he had a wide open layup.
To me, give me hope, give me life. Dear destiny, please be good to me. Give me hope.
And 1, let's go.
Give me
We're at 20. 23 and 22.
I don't complain about life, I'm enjoying the trip. No matter how hard it gets, still I handle my biz. Just lucky I made it out my 20s. It's funny on my ODB shit, baby, give me that money. The good still dying young, we need to change quick. Every day getting older, seeing all the same shit. This ain't the 80s and 90s, so why the fuck murder on my TV news night at 6? I guess we all been infected, blind to the fact that we all got the message. Bigger than that though, debating whether we should have the right to bear arms. Maybe babies have the right to stay the way out of harm. You only care when the shit pops off or your dick goes soft. Live strong, I ain't fucking with y'all, cause I breathe, eating